was gonna do this video a little differently. I know it's been a very long time since I've posted up a vlog, and I just decided why not do something like this to where we can just kind of talk about some of the updates that's been happening in the last 4 months since I previously posted. So currently in New Braunfels, during that time, you've probably noticed that this is kind of like a different look. We did move apartments during that time. Also around that time we had Thanksgiving, Christmas come up. We had a lot of stuff happening in January. To the other life update would be that I'm now in a relationship. Started dating a little over a month ago officially. We had been talking for closer to 5 months until we officially started dating. We kind of took things slow and made that decision to go the next step forward, and so pretty happy about that. Not saying that's part of the reason why I haven't been filming as much. It's mainly just been on me. Like, a lot of things have been happening with work, with finding out new schedules at the gym. I'm prioritizing more time to different things. The other biggest update that I'm just gonna throw out there is this is being filmed on my phone right now. And the reason for that is because about 2 weeks ago, I was filming. I was lifting with a buddy of mine, Will, working out with him, this other guy. I lost my camera. I shouldn't really say I lost my camera because I'm about 99% sure I got it stolen. That was one of the biggest kind of setbacks into filming. Basically what had happened is after filming, I had my camera case and I put it in the bag, my gym bag. When I got to the truck, I double checked to make sure I had everything. And I'm about 99% sure I looked in my bag and I saw my camera there. And Tuesday was my only day off. I worked from Wednesday through Saturday, and then I had Sunday off, and usually Sundays I take that whole day off from everything. From work, from working out, from any kind of vlogging or Instagram, social media. I usually just take that day as like a reset day. So I didn't even think to look for my camera. And the time before Tuesday till the next following Tuesday that I had the day off, I told myself that I was going to film the second half of the video, edit it, and get it ready for posting later that Friday. Well, I looked all around my room, I looked all around my truck, everywhere, and it was nowhere to be found, the camera case. Which sucks because it had my camera, SD cards, and it had the mic, the receiver mic. I still have the attachable mic, the one that clips on here. I don't have the receiver for it. Yeah, and that was a pretty big blow. Of course, I was really upset about that, but nonetheless, I was just still wanted to make some kind of like update as to what's been happening in the last couple months. With that being said, training has been actually going a lot better. There was for about 2 months, I took a health phase. Feeling a lot better, filling out a lot more. I'm weighing in at 190 in the mornings, and that's a little fluffy for me. It's still off season for me. And that actually goes into one of the questions, because I also posted yesterday on Instagram. I didn't get a whole lot of responses. I think I literally only got 3. But that's okay, I'm still gonna go for them. One of the questions was, do you plan on doing another show? And the answer is yes, I do, but I don't know when. I wanted to do one at the end of this year. The thing about shows for me right now is that they cost money. I'd love to do a show underneath the guidance of a coach. My last show, no coach, just myself. It was a really good learning experience, and I still had fun doing it, but it was a hard prep. I learned a lot, made a lot of mistakes as well. I guess since I'm on the topic of these questions, I'll just go to the next 2. One of them is my favorite muscle group to train at the moment. It's a hard one. Such a bro, but probably shoulders right now. I don't know what it is, but here lately, like in the last few months, my shoulder pumps have been amazing. Legs are one thing because I'm pretty strong at legs, but it's so physically demanding to where it kind of makes it less enjoyable. More food, more cardio prep, or less food, less cardio prep? Would I pick to have more food but more cardio during my prep, or less food and less cardio? So honestly, you can go both ways, but I would pick more food, more cardio right now. And my reason for that is because I can manipulate my calories and my food around my workout to get a better workout. Just suffer through the cardio. 4 weeks out, 3 weeks out, and everything like that. Of course, I'd probably pick less food, less cardio, because I'm gonna be so tired, I won't want to do anything but just lay in bed. So I think it depends on the time. Right now, I'm probably gonna pick more food, more cardio. And as it gets closer and closer, I'll pick less food, less cardio. I wish there were more questions, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna be that type to hit my friends up and be like, hey, go ask some questions on it. I want it to be authentic. I want it to be people to ask like legit like questions of actual interest. And I'm glad nobody asked like, should I take creatine? Because I get asked that all the time at work. I guess really those are the only few life updates. I'm still working at 5-star, moving up in the company. I would still love to be a personal trainer at a gym. I think one of the things that I still have to work on is patience. I feel like everything is moving very slowly, but this is only a little snippet in time. Recently, I've had this expectation that things should be happening and coming to me pretty fast. It doesn't always work out like that, of course. And so just being okay with letting things fall where they fall and being patient. I'll give you a great example. My current relationship right now, I was very patient with her, let her take her time. Eventually, it worked into a very, very healthy and very happy relationship. I wouldn't have wanted done in any other way, because I think for both me and her, things had to have happened in a certain manner, in a certain way to kind of end up where we're at right now. And I'm a huge believer in that everything that happens for a reason. So continuing along with the vlogs, I still want to do more workout videos. I still want to incorporate like what's happening in my life. What I'm gonna leave here is basically saying that I'm gonna do the best I can, the availability that I have to film. I may have to hit up John and say like, hey, I need a dope ass video. Do you wanna come up to Austin? Or do you wanna come to Alpha Land with me and my girl? You know, do something like that, because I haven't been to Alpha Land in a while and I'm not gonna lie, I miss it. I miss it a lot. Or go down to Victoria and film with him if he doesn't have the availability, but for like one day. Because I know he wants to. And in terms of everything else, I'm just gonna remain consistent, keep my head down, and work hard, and there's really not much else to say other than that. I'm gonna end this right here. I don't know how long this is. I don't know if it's been like 10 minutes, 15 minutes or what, but it might be a little shorter, a little bit more of a monotonous one. Just kind of wanted to be transparent and tell you all what I'm doing. In the next one, I'll see you in the gym. We'll be working out. We'll have some fun with it. So, later guys.